Hi everyone. Actually, this place should be the site to present about the hydropower and related China investment. But luckily, at the same time, I'm glad to share the Shwe Gas project that is happening in the ground. And especially with this report, we give the name that is sold out. It is the Burmese now sell out our resources and energy to the China. So what is the cause? Only the abuses in Burma that we see. So from my presentation, I would like to give the message to the participant here in two parts. One kind of like who get the benefit from this project, and then who facing the cost. These two different pictures show that the first one is Shwe Gas. The gas pipeline will cross through to the two state and two division from Arakan state and Shan state, and Magui division and Mandalay division. And this pipeline 793 kilometer long in Burma side, and also it will cost the impact will cost in 21 township. And we see that this is the biggest pipeline, this project, and also bring a lot of money to the government. And when we see the second part of the map, when we see the geographical this architecture, the Burma is the main for their foreign direct investment to see that the green Burma is still can get the resources. So at the same time, China also secure for their future energy supply, and see that their oil that's we're shipping from the Middle East. So they found a way that can be transport with the gas to China. At the same time, this is also have a competition with the India in the Bay of Bengal. This picture shows the component of the project. This one will be will be the offshore gas in Jiaopiu, and also get undersea gas pipeline and onshore gas in terminal. At the same time, as we see that they will bring the oil from the Middle East, we have a deep sea port in the Maday Island. So altogether to the Shan state to near the China border will be 10 pumping stations. So this show the current situation in the onshore gas terminal in Jiaopiu that all destroy the local land, and already built for their accommodation for their Chinese engineer. This one shows the deep sea port and oil terminal. In these two different picture, we can show that the resistance for the local worker and the Chinese resist for their accommodation. This picture shows there's all the project component, and also currently they are working on the pipeline route and digging and start bring pipeline. So yeah, what we see this the pipeline concern, we see that in Jiaopiu area, it still have the forced labor and land confiscation and extortion and labor exploitation, especially when the local people, when they went to the sea and fishing, they still have to pay for the tax, and like it's still happening. Land confiscation is happening a lot in Jiaopiu. In Jiaopiu, was like my friends mentioned, they don't have a legal document. At the same time, some part of the land has been taken by the authority and second sell to the company. So it couldn't get that the local people cannot prove any document to get the full compensation from the company. So this displacement and land confiscation is happening along Arakan to Shan state. And then in this number mentioned, this will be in fact the people who live in the Jiaopiu and onshore gas for the onshore gas terminal will have to relocate. In 3,000 living in Maday Island for the deep sea port also and now have to relocate. Yeah, at the last, we see that this project, we wish that we will get a job and a job opportunity for their life, for the local, but now we analyze that no one get a job, even lost their livelihood. Yeah, in this picture we see that forced labor to build for the military camp in Jiaopiu. And also in the left side of picture, this is all the women are working in the very bad condition in the construction site. And when we analyze gender impact, we see that in the working area that there is no equal pay and equal job for the women. At the same time, there is a lot of harassment and yeah, also increased sex industry. There is a lot of karaoke, and then also it's caused that this place for women to move to another place for getting job. Materialization happening along the pipeline. At the same time, in the Jiaopiu, this navy ship has been threatened for their local security, and then missile complex also threatening. It is now this missile complex is still planning to build. Yeah, this picture show along the pipeline border. It caused a lot of fighting with their ethnic army group. So we can see in this 21 township along the border, we can see that 32 battalion are based in along this pipeline, and 6,600 soldiers are based in. And at the same time, in this township, because of very tight of the military security, and also caused a lot of problem for the local people. At the same time, it's caused like political unrest, and some area has been like unknown people bombing in along the pipeline. It is only effect to the local people. And last week, and we still the Burma Army and Kachin KIA, Kachin Independent Army, are still fighting in that area in the Upper China, very close to China border. That is only caused the refugee to China. We can see that because there has also China has been stopped to refugee to flee to China, and now mostly refugee have to flee in nearby the very close to like neighborhood village, or that is unknown, unnamed. Yeah, when we see the environment impact, that has a very destructive in the forest, and then also aggregate, shipping, mining, and clear cut forests, and dynamite coral reef in Jiaopiu we can see. But in this cost, in this cutting forest, and there is no protect for the in that area. So we learn a lot from Nagit cyclone. After that, only in 1 year, Giri Nagit happened in the Jiaopiu, and there is no information and photo are released in the media. Also, we also have an example in the Gulf of Mexico. There's also oil and gas leakage exploit in the sea. So we also think that this protection not exist in Burma, and how would be the protection of the future disaster. So when we see the revenue, who got the benefit, we see that yeah, this pipeline will be 9 billion, 29 billion for within 30 years. So we also have the experience that we got the revenue from the fast pipeline from Yadana yet again. It is 9 billion, but we see that 5 billion is only go to the military pocket. Yeah, this is the physical year that we learned. That's 51% of the revenues are going to the military. So others that is like education and the electrics also still very less. As our friend mentioned, we have a lot of energy and gas, but our country is still dark. Here we see the conflict and risks for the investor, and now the community complain to the investor and worker, also like demonstrate in the construction site. At the same time, women in the Arakan state also demonstrate for their right for cooking, to get the cooking gas for their family, and at the same time 24 electric hours to provide the family. And also at the same time, students also protect for the low bus fare in Arakan. Is this happening now? We also think that the investor also can be in this rig. Yeah, this when the people are starting demonstrate and then complain to the government, it also can be made the company suspend, or like make the company reputation is bad. So the conclusion with this, we would like to get the genius development can be take place when the community people participate, and all the standard of investment are met in our country, and also the accountability mechanism take place. At the same time, foreign investment should be suspended. We also wish that our government will be recently and then take to this accountable to rethink that this oil and gas project is bring to Burma is a benefit or the worth for the people.